Welcome back to the Eyes Discovery channel. Today, we will explore the chilling stories of the 10 most infamous actors in Hollywood's past. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Let's get started. Number 1. Kirk Douglas was not just a handsome face on the screen. He grew up in chaos, finding solace in the spotlight despite his unstable family. His passion for acting began in high school, where he discovered his love for the stage and simultaneously became entangled in the complex scandals that followed him throughout his career. Douglas's personal life was as intricate as the characters he portrayed on screen. His relationships and rumors of infidelity painted the picture of a man torn between hero and villain. However, it was his powerful and charismatic presence that solidified his position as one of Hollywood's most prominent stars. Unfortunately, there were accusations that Douglas mistreated Natalie Wood. The story goes that when Wood was just 15, she was invited to Douglas's room and stayed there for several hours before being abruptly thrown out and threatened if she revealed what happened. Though this story has not been verified, it became public after Douglas's death when tributes to Wood flooded social media. This led to Douglas being regarded as a degenerate. The truth remains unclear. Now that both Wood and Douglas have passed away, the full story may never be revealed. Some believe this could be a fabricated story that has been attributed to many actors over time. Nonetheless, Douglas was not without flaws. He admitted that he might be the most disliked actor in Hollywood, attributing it to his tough upbringing. Even his co-star, Burt Lancaster, joked about how difficult he was. Douglas also confessed to infidelity in his relationships and was known for his controlling nature on set. He famously fired the director of Spartacus after just 1 week and tried to micromanage Stanley Kubrick in Paths of Glory. However, these films ultimately achieved great success, contributing to Douglas's enduring legacy in film history. Number 2. Faye Dunaway, a dazzling star in the Hollywood sky, is renowned for her outstanding performances and remarkable charisma. However, behind the glamour, she has also left a mark as one of the most challenging and controversial figures in the entertainment industry. The story of Dunaway leaving the Broadway play Tea at 5 caused a stir, with allegations of her engaging in violent behavior and creating a tense working environment. A person who worked with her recounted that instead of staging a slap during a scene, Dunaway actually slapped this individual on the cheek, highlighting the challenging atmosphere on set. Paul Huntley, a famous Broadway wig designer who collaborated with Dunaway in 1996, also witnessed her erratic behavior. He recalled an incident where Dunaway, displeased with the arrangement of hairpins, slapped his assistant's hand. These anecdotes paint a picture of a demanding and difficult actress. Dunaway's off-screen behavior has also become legendary in Hollywood. According to the book Easy Riders and Raging Bulls, during the filming of Chinatown, Dunaway reportedly had unusual habits such as urinating into trash cans and not flushing the toilet in her dressing room. The book even claims that she threw a cup of liquid, allegedly urine, at director Roman Polanski during an argument. When asked about this incident, Dunaway dismissed the allegation as utterly ridiculous and refused to comment further. Dunaway's behavior has surprised many notoriously difficult actors. James Woods, her co-star in The Disappearance of Amy, recounted that she once threw an object at him for ad-libbing a line. Even Bette Davis, known for her fiery temperament, mentioned Dunaway when asked about the most challenging individuals in Hollywood. Despite these controversial stories, it cannot be denied that Faye Dunaway's talent and dedication have contributed to a memorable artistic legacy in the history of cinema. Number 3. Mickey Rooney, although renowned for his lovable characters on screen, had a real-life personality that was quite the opposite. He was described as intense, abrasive, and difficult, disappointing many, especially those who worked closely with him. Even after filming ended, his unprofessional conduct persisted, making collaboration challenging. A notable incident occurred during the filming of National Velvet in 1944 when Rooney was criticized for his treatment of Elizabeth Taylor. Reports surfaced that he took advantage of the teenage star and later denied even knowing her, dismissing her as entitled and questioning her talent. Following Rooney's passing, revelations about his unkind treatment and negative remarks regarding many of his colleagues emerged, shattering the friendly image he often portrayed on screen and revealing the complexities of classic Hollywood figures. Criticism and animosity towards Mickey Rooney came from various sources. His abrasive demeanor and egotistical attitude led to conflicts with co-workers, directors, and fans alike. His personal life, marked by multiple marriages, divorces, financial troubles, and struggles with substance abuse, further tarnished his public image. Rooney's transition from child star to adult actor encountered many challenges, with some critics doubting his ability to establish credibility in more mature roles. Additionally, his portrayal of Asian characters, notably in Breakfast at Tiffany's, sparked significant backlash for perpetuating harmful stereotypes and displaying racial insensitivity. However, it cannot be denied that Mickey Rooney left a significant artistic legacy in the history of cinema, with his talent and dedication. Number 4. Errol Flynn. Born in 1909 in Tasmania, had an extraordinary and unconventional childhood. Growing up amidst the wild nature with kangaroos and Tasmanian devils, Flynn exhibited a daring, adventurous spirit from an early age. However, trouble seemed to follow him wherever he went. Expelled from school at 17, Flynn embarked on a journey to New Guinea, where he dabbled in various professions, from diamond smuggling to pearl diving. Yet, his true passion lay in acting. Drawn by the allure of the stage, Flynn traveled to England, leaving behind a trail of adventures and schemes. His acting talent was quickly recognized at the Stratford-upon-Avon Festival, and Warner Brothers soon recruited Flynn, marking the beginning of his Hollywood adventure. Flynn's time in the jungle witnessed a significant turning point in his life when he was ambushed. Despite the chaos, this incident became the catalyst for his acting career. Joel Schwartz, a film executive, recognized Flynn's magnetic appeal and cast him as Fletcher Christian in the 1933 film In the Wake of the Bounty. This was only the start of a tumultuous journey. In 1942, Flynn faced assault allegations from young women, sparking a media frenzy that severely damaged his reputation. Despite enduring many trials, Flynn remained steadfast and unshaken by the legal pressures. Ultimately acquitted, the incident left a stain on his career. Errol Flynn's legacy is a blend of triumph and tragedy. His adventures both on and off screen solidified his status as a Hollywood icon, while also exposing the darker side of fame and fortune. Flynn was not only a talented actor but also a complex and controversial figure, embodying the contradictions and intricacies of life, making him a compelling and debated personality in the history of cinema. Number 5. Orson Welles. Known for revolutionary films such as Citizen Kane, concealed a dark side that few knew about. Tapes of private conversations with his close friend, director Henry Jaglom, reveal a contrasting aspect of this legendary filmmaker. In these recordings, Welles did not hold back, calling Laurence Olivier dim-witted, Spencer Tracy vindictive, and Charlie Chaplin arrogant. He also expressed disdain for Bette Davis, admitting he couldn't bear to watch her act, and criticized James Stewart as a subpar actor. Despite being a cinematic genius, Welles frequently faced barriers from the studio system and financial difficulties for his projects. His perseverance and passion for the arts drove him to continue pursuing films, even with limited resources. Welles' anecdotes further revealed his support for emerging talents like Marilyn Monroe, before she became a major star. He strongly criticized Hollywood power players like Darryl Zanuck, who regarded Monroe as merely a temporary player, a sentiment Welles found too common in the entertainment industry. Welles did not hold back in expressing his contempt for actresses like Bette Davis and Jennifer Jones, calling Jennifer Jones irredeemable and entirely dismissing Bette Davis's talent. His frank and harsh remarks not only exposed the darker side of Hollywood, but also highlighted the complexity and contradictions within himself. Despite being controversial, it is undeniable that Orson Welles remains a great icon of world cinema, with his unique contributions and artistic vision. Number 6. Wallace Beery. Despite being crafted by studios as a warm and friendly everyman, had a reality behind the scenes that was far different. Revelations from fellow actors and crew members have unmasked an unexpected truth about him. Contrary to his on-screen persona, Beery was notorious for his harsh treatment of colleagues, especially young performers. Incidents of aggressive behavior towards child actors like Mickey Rooney exposed a dark side of Hollywood's golden age. Despite enduring such mistreatment, Mickey Rooney surprisingly expressed admiration for Wallace Beery, revealing a complex and nuanced relationship between the two. Rooney's perspective sheds light on the intricate dynamics of working alongside Beery. Similarly, Gloria Swanson's early encounters with Beery revealed the unsettling power dynamics prevalent in Hollywood. Despite the significant age gap and Swanson's discomfort, Beery's influence loomed large over their interactions. Wallace Beery's off-screen demeanor, starkly contrasting with Hollywood glamour, was marked by unattractiveness and repulsion, even towards those closest to him. Swanson's aversion to Beery is a clear testament to the glaring dichotomy between his public facade and private reality. Wallace Beery was not only a major star, but also a symbol of the contradictions and complexities of life, a character full of allure and controversy in the history of cinema. Number 7. Peter Sellers. A shining star in Hollywood's classic comedies, stood out with his portrayal of Inspector Clouseau, the bumbling detective in the Pink Panther series. However, behind the laughter and brilliant performances was a troubled genius, making it challenging for director Blake Edwards to collaborate with him. Sellers was eccentric, often conversing with his deceased mother and carrying her shrine everywhere. Edwards, the creator of the Pink Panther series, had to endure Sellers' erratic behavior. Sellers had unpredictable mood swings and deep-seated insecurities, clashing with Edwards' organized and meticulous working style, leading to numerous difficulties behind the scenes. Sellers believed that his quirky behavior fueled his creativity, fearing that without this spontaneity, comedy would lose its appeal. His unconventional methods often disrupted filming, leaving Edwards exhausted. There were times when they couldn't speak directly and had to communicate through their assistants. Despite their tumultuous relationship, the collaboration between Sellers and Edwards produced box office hits, including 5 Pink Panther films and the 1968 classic The Party. These successes demonstrate that despite the conflicts and difficulties, Peter Sellers' talent and creativity left an indelible mark on the history of cinema. Number 8. Milton Berle was a pioneer of his era, captivating millions of viewers with his sharp wit and undeniable charm. His weekly television show became a cultural phenomenon, influencing businesses to temporarily halt operations to ensure customers didn't miss an episode. Every week, countless viewers eagerly tuned in to witness the antics of Uncle Milty, and his popularity peaked when movie ticket sales declined and some establishments closed during his broadcasts. However, over time, Berle's star began to fade. In a bold move, he was invited to host Saturday Night Live, a decision met with skepticism by the show's creator, Lorne Michaels. Despite initial doubts, Berle took the stage, but the result was disastrous. His exaggerated antics and refusal to follow direction left the cast and crew stunned. According to Lorraine Newman, Berle was one of the most challenging hosts, with his over-the-top expressions and insistence on controlling everything leading to an unforgettable SNL debacle. After his unsuccessful appearance on Saturday Night Live, Berle's legacy was overshadowed by stories of arrogance and self-importance. While he was a pioneer in the early days of television, his behavior behind the scenes often fell short of expectations. Milton Berle was not only a shining star of early television, but also a cultural icon with a brilliant career. However, his inappropriate actions and attitudes somewhat dimmed his brilliance in the eyes of the public and colleagues. Nonetheless, no one can deny the significant contributions and impact he made on the history of the entertainment industry. Number 9. Bing Crosby was not only famous for his legendary voice and timeless classics like White Christmas, but also a figure shrouded in mystery and controversy, especially regarding his family life. On the surface, Bing Crosby appeared to embody charm and charisma. However, behind the scenes, his relationship with his children painted a completely different picture. Bing led an extremely busy life, balancing work in film, radio shows, and musical commitments. His son, Gary Crosby, once revealed that Bing was rarely present during their upbringing. Fearing that his children would succumb to the typical Hollywood lifestyle, Bing distanced himself even more. His obsession with protecting his children from Hollywood's temptations only strained their family relationships further. It wasn't until his second marriage that Bing seemed to reassess his role as a father, but he still struggled greatly with expressing his emotions. Despite his iconic status, Bing Crosby's personal life was full of hidden shadows. The tragic death of his son Lindsay and battles with alcoholism exposed the darker side of fame. With a calm and stoic demeanor until the end, even in his final moments on a golf course in 1977, as Nathaniel Crosby recounted, Bing maintained his composure, prioritizing a great game of golf over expressing his emotions. Bing Crosby, despite his flaws and personal conflicts, remained a cultural icon with a remarkable career. He left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, with both his successes and the challenges in his personal life. Number 10. Henry Fonda. For over 5 decades, Henry Fonda won the hearts of audiences as the quintessential embodiment of American virtue on the silver screen. From his poignant portrayal of a migrant worker in The Grapes of Wrath to his compelling role in 12 Angry Men, Fonda epitomized the beloved everyman of Hollywood. However, behind the facade of the all-American hero lay a troubled and tormented private world, unveiled in a startling new biography. Co-author Darwin Porter revealed the hidden aspects of Fonda's off-screen persona, portraying him as a flawed husband and father. Contrary to his public image, Fonda was self-absorbed, struggled with expressing emotions, and was far from the lovable figure he appeared to be. The revelation of Fonda's infidelity across 4 of his 5 marriages is particularly shocking. Fonda, who represented traditional American values on screen, lived a life that strayed far from those ideals. His personal journey was marked by numerous affairs with Hollywood's leading ladies, including Joan Crawford, Marlene Dietrich, and Barbara Stanwyck. His enduring affair with Lucille Ball was considered the pinnacle of his romantic life, yet he remained unfaithful throughout most of his marriages. Despite portraying a devoted family man, Fonda's children, Jane and Peter, often felt neglected by their father. From a turbulent beginning with actress Margaret Sullivan, who openly criticized his bedroom prowess, to subsequent failed marriages and extramarital affairs leading to divorces, Fonda's personal life was anything but a Hollywood fairy tale. Sullivan's struggles with mental health and her eventual tragic demise cast an even darker shadow over Fonda's relationships. Although Henry Fonda had flaws and personal conflicts, his significant contributions to American cinema and culture cannot be denied. He remains an iconic figure with a remarkable career, providing memorable moments on screen and leaving a lasting impression in the hearts of audiences. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel, Eyes Discovery. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.